Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe.
I tell you what, I'm a sucker for a pilot, a fresh show that's unlike anything else out there, and I really enjoy watching Vida on Starz season 1, episode 1. This is the pilot, this is the premiere, and I really enjoyed it. Life. Oh my goodness. Que pasa? Anytime somebody starts off the show with "What's up," they rocking dark lipstick, and it's kind of that vlogger YouTube type situation. I'm here for it because it's different. Out the gate, the message is real and it's strong, and they were able to keep that the entire show. I like the opening scene too because the girl is saying, "Hey, look, man, you can have an opinion and a voice with the help of the internet. It doesn't matter your surroundings. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you're in. It doesn't matter if she had blinds on. She didn't have blinds. She had a little sheet. She had one of them fitted sheets. I think it was a fitted sheet, not a regular sheet, because a fitted sheet has that little, that what is it? That elastic stuff. But it's saying you can have the voice as long as you have your platform, your way to get it out there, and you have your message. That's what's up. Granny, Abuela dead, y'all. I said, no, not the bloody nose. And then she just fell out. You have to take care of your health. Message, take care of yourself, man. Reach out to your loved ones. Don't be so distant. I know what happens. There's people out there who I haven't talked to in years. When you become your own person, or you have kids, or you get married, you go off to college, you kind of get a little distant from your loved ones. Unfortunately, a lot of us out there, the time that you get to see the family reunion, the school reunion, the hometown showdown of touching back down to somewhere where you felt, if I don't get out of here, I'm going to be stuck. Just like Emma felt, is when a funeral happens, unfortunately. And Granny dead, y'all. Mama's passed away, and here we are. Big personalities. We see these 4 women, and I could dig that. I think it's really cool. We got Emma, Lynn, and Eddie. Eddie's got the good heart, close to the mother. She's mourning. Lynn is the one who kind of stayed, I guess, near California-ish. She's the emotional, can't let go of the old relationship type of sister. And then we have Emma, who is the one who made it out. She's focused on her career. She left the hood to go to Chicago. She felt kind of, I guess if she stayed local, she would be stuck. But look here. Who is that lady, Harpo? Who is that? Who is it? Who is that person with the leather jacket and the nose ring and a little satchel to the left hanging off of her shoulder? Who is she? Because that little connection, all that eye, all that extra fluttering up here, and her heart was like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It was all of that going on. I said, oh, okay, so this was a thing. She's a lot older than us. No, she went off to college. Okay, so you remember that part. So, was it a thing? I think it was a thing. What do y'all think? Drop a comment below. Y'all make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do TV show reviews. Sometimes I talk about movies, but... And I'm a mom. They all in my background. What? I'm talking about Vida. Few things before we dive into the story of everything. I really love the colorfulness. I love the color choices. It's so dark in that bar. In the house, we got those beautiful enchiladas, the rojo, the red sauce on it. I'm like, that's so sweet. She's talking about she a vegan. Girl, they got vegan enchiladas, I'm sure. But can I get that plate, Eddie? Because it looks good and I'm hungry. I'm hangry almost. I'm about to be mad. The paint around it, even the little posters that girl had in her room, is bilingual. We see Spanish. We hear Spanish. We hear English. This is most like our households anyway. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all. My family, that's how it is. If I go to my husband's grandma's house, she don't speak English. I'm watching Telemundo all day. You know what I mean? It's life. It is what it is. The music is on point, whether it was live or just playing in the background. The plastic seats on the plastic on the dining room seat, the dining chairs were off the chain. Flan. First of all, flan is good when it's good. Let's talk about it real quick. I love their jokes. Abercrombie and B, lipstick all on your face. When someone passes away, I don't know if it's like that in every community, but when someone has a death in the family, the loved ones, neighbors, friends, co-workers, everyone comes together, and they tend to bring you food to be like, hey, look, you don't need to be stressing about a meal. Here's a platter. That's what they do. When I can remember growing up when my grandparents passed away. I can remember desserts coming in, dishes of buckets. People were bringing buckets of KFC. And all of a sudden, you just look around a couple hours later, and I'm joking with my cousin, like, yo, this was like a stereotype. We got all this chicken on the counter, like, for real? And when they say so much flan and it's just dessert after dessert, it's just people's gesture of saying, hey, we support you, we're here for you. You know what's a shame? I'm looking at this Tapatio hot sauce. Why is this on my desk? Tapatio is fire though, I'm just saying. I really got it. Look at this. Brush, eye drops, tacky glue, a thing full of suckers that I had to hide from my children. I gotta get this in order tonight. So we gotta talk about Lynn. Lynn, you little feezy thotty yotty. You supposed to be out here messing with Juniper. Juniper is supposed to be your boo thing. Now you out here giving Johnny some back door stairway to getting it in with your little your cakes probably got all kind of, you giving him concrete action, and he is off the market. He disrespected his marriage, his future marriage. He disrespected his relationship. His lady is upstairs, and y'all downstairs, just being thoughts, being nasty. But you know what? Lynn is cool or whatnot, but she represents a lot of people out there. She represents 3-4 different type of women. The sister or relative that knows it but won't tell you. The dreamer who's trying to get their life together. The woman who wants that man, shouldn't have that man because he's somebody else's man, but she still strives to get it, and when she gets it, come on, let's just keep it how it should be. Come on, we can keep it on the DL. Come on, we can still do, that little trifling heifer. Her, that's Lynn. I'm just mad that she messed with Johnny. I'm just really mad that she disrespected that pregnant woman. Dang, them breakfast tacos look good this episode, right? And plus, Johnny and you will never work because y'all just got done smacking each other up and down. Look, man, like yo, up and down till you say stop. And y'all arguing. Like, seriously? It's no good for you. Y'all don't. Okay, Eddie. Eddie and the mama are married. Now it makes sense. She's so distraught. Oh, she's just so sad. Kevin! Like, she's hurt, shocked. Her boo is gone. The person who she was in a relationship with, they work together. We're going to learn throughout this season so much more about grandma, so much more about, I keep calling her grandma, I don't ask you why. Going to learn so much more about the mom and the business. And, I mean, she seems like a good person because she got undocumented people living there. Like, it's like the sister said, where are they going to go if we get rid of them? Kid on the roof. We saw the little girl on the rooftop, and Emma was looking up, and I'm saying to myself, was that a reflection of herself? Was that her remembering what she used to do as a child, or was that a child currently? I feel like that was her in her past and something she used to do, and it was just her, outside. Like, damn, look how far, look at where we're at now with life. Would you be mad? I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to you, and you too. Would you be upset if you found out your mother was married? I'm not talking about if she was married to a chick or if she was married to a dude. I'm saying, would you be hurt if you found out your single mother, in your head you perceived her to be single, if you found out she was in a relationship with someone and they had united in marriage? I would be ticked off. Straight up like that. I would be mad, like, really? You married somebody you didn't even tell us? Like, what other secrets are out there? And that's what you have to assume with Vida, is what else is out there that they will learn about each other, about their mother. Maybe there's another sibling. Who knows? But give Eddie a chance. She seems like, she cares. She could have just been at the bar like, hey, yo, turn up. Put your own for everyone. Like a meal ticket, like it's a payday. Like she's winning. She's mourning. You gotta love them. I see where they're going. Shameless has been holding it down for multiple seasons. I reviewed that. The Shy just came out. I reviewed that. They're giving you different angles of women, of life, different societies and different areas. And I think it's great where they're going. You got Frankie in Boston. You got Vida over on the West Coast. You got Chicago. and all that drama. You got Shameless in Chicago, 2 different sides, 2 different worlds. But Shameless and Shy, same city, completely different what's going down situations. I see where they're going with this. Shouts out to everybody involved with this project. I like it, I like it, I like it. What do you guys feel about it? Drop in the comments below. What I will say is, the show is good and it's destined to greatness when they're playing Bitty Bitty Bum Bum Selena in the background to set it off for the ending. I really like this show. Got to see Marisol again. She's the one with the dark lipstick that started us off this angry. She kind of reminds me, if I had to compare it, which I hate comparing new shows to other shows, but Mickey from Shameless. You know how Mickey was the root to the hood. Like, this is my block. I don't want it gentrified. I don't want it absorbed for it to be taken over by other people coming in here. Next thing you know, we're going to have a Starbucks and we won't have the taco shop right here. You know what I mean? We won't have that corner store because there'll be a Walmart in here. It's the people. The people is what makes neighborhoods neighborhoods. And as long as y'all still have that source of who we are and our identity, that's what's important. Like that mural. The murals are so important. It's so important. And I don't think a lot of people understand it if they come from somewhere that don't have that artwork around, or that sense of this is us, this who we is, this who we are. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier in the video, I thought the little girl in the pink, initially, I thought that was of her. Second time, I said, oh, this little girl, she can't be. Are they showing suicide right now? Is this what we're doing? This little girl that jumped? Oh, no, she right there. You little bad girl. Then she flipping a bird. The little girl was flipping a bird. I couldn't deal. Then the last time we see her, it's a mural on the wall outside of the building, the bar and whatnot. And I'm like, with the dowel? Who is this? So much more to figure out. I don't know if that neighbor is one of them Santeria or whatever ladies. I don't know. But one of the favorite scenes would have to be on the roof when walks outside, takes her shoes off. We see that beautiful painting that's kind of worn. You could tell it was dated. And she just looks at it and she's a full circle around. And that's the full circle of her life. Everything coming back to what it was. You know, you left, you came back, your family's here. This is where you were to begin with when you were right next to, when y'all were having that VHS moment in the same spot with your mother, beautiful mother, and you and your sister just chilling, having fun. And that's when they realized it and sat on the couch together like, man, holding hands, you're my sister, I love you. You are my sister. Y'all know that song from Set It Off. Quit playing. Overall, outstanding show. Overall, this is an outstanding show. I'm very pleased to say I watched it. So shouts out to everybody involved in this project. Episode number 1. It is what it is. Until the next time, y'all make sure y'all comment, hit subscribe. I'll see y'all next Sunday right here. Share this video. Peace.